Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a caramel mud cake. Ingredients you'll need are water, eggs, butter, plain flour, self-raising flour, brown sugar, caramel sauce and white chocolate, which I forgot to film. All quantities are listed below in the description box. To begin, we are going to put all of the flours in a large mixing bowl along with the brown sugar and give that a quick mix. In another medium-sized mixing bowl, we are going to put in our butter, water, white chocolate and caramel sauce. Give that a quick mix and then we are going to melt this all together in the microwave. Alternatively, if you don't have a microwave, you can melt this in a saucepan over the stove. Once all those ingredients are melted, we're going to whisk them together so all the melted chocolate and the wet ingredients are well incorporated. Now we are going to grab our larger mixing bowl back with all our dry ingredients to start mixing the wet and dry together. At this stage, we're going to mix the wet ingredients slowly into the dry in about 3 to 4 parts to ensure that there are no lumps of flour or sugar in the batter. Once you have added the last addition of wet ingredients and the mixture is all combined, we're going to add in the eggs. Now the caramel batter is ready to bake. The day of filming, I was actually baking 3 6-inch round cakes, but the recipe in the description box is enough for 2 6-inch round cakes. For all my cakes, I weigh how much batter goes in my baking tins. Today, the amount of batter that I'm putting in each tin is 750 grams. Once weighed off, I cover my tins with foil before baking. This stops my mud cakes from getting a hard crust when baking, as I am essentially steaming my cakes having them covered with the foil. This results in a much tender cake. I'm now going to pop these tins into a preheated oven at 160 degrees for 1 to 1 hour 20. The key is to bake them low and slow to ensure that they bake all the way through without getting too caramelized where the tin comes into contact with the batter. Once your timer goes off, take your cakes out of the oven and always check your mud cakes with a cocktail stick or skewer to ensure the cake is baked all the way through. These cakes are super dense, so you want to make sure it's completely baked. Then I like to cool my cakes upside down on a wire rack. Once cool but not completely cold, I like to wrap my cakes in plastic wrap to lock in the moisture until ready to decorate. I normally bake these cakes at least 1 day in advance before decorating, but mud cakes can be baked several days in advance due to their shelf life being much better than a regular sponge. Here I am showing the 2 cakes I baked getting cut in half. Normally my layers are 1 inch thick. My regular cakes consist of 4 layers, and if it's an extra tall cake, they consist of 6 layers. I find this gives you a nice cake to filling ratio. Today's choice of filling is white chocolate ganache, recipe in the description box below. I have included footage of me stacking and layering up my 4 layers of cake just so you can see the height of what my normal cakes are. As you can see, I'll have 4 layers of cake and 3 layers of filling. There you go, there is my recipe for a delicious caramel mud cake filled with white chocolate ganache. I hope you try out this recipe, and if you do, be sure to tag me on Instagram with all your creations. If you liked this video and want to see more tutorials all things baking and cake decorating, please like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos. I upload every Wednesday. See you next time!